This is WYMT Mountain Sports, your home for the Kentucky Wildcats and local high school sports.
Former Kentucky big man Willie Cauley-Stein may be looking forward to the NBA draft, but tonight he took his talents to the diamond, the 7-footer on the hill at Whitaker Bank Ballpark, throwing out the first pitch before the Lexington Legends home game with West Virginia. Now, after 2 pitches sailed over the catcher's head to the backstop, Cauley-Stein's third try right down the middle.
I knew that I wasn't going to bounce it off the ground or throw it wide left off the ground, so I knew I was going to have it in the air. I was like, it's going to go way up or to the right, or it's going to go right down the middle. I mean, I was feeling that. I wish I could throw 10 more. 10 more of those things. It would have been fun.
To some Kentucky baseball, the Wildcats hosting Tennessee in game 1 of a 3 at Cliff Hagan Stadium in Lexington. Wildcats wasting no time. Kyle Barrett on second in the first. Javon Shelby singles into left, scoring Barrett. Kentucky goes up quickly, 1-0. Still 1-0 in the 5th. Barrett grounds back to the pitcher who gets the out at second, but the throw to first is wild. That allows Zach Arnold to score, giving the Cats a 2-0 lead. Kentucky makes the error hurt even worse. The next batter is Evan White, and White drills a double into the left center field gap. Barrett scores easily from second to make it a 3-0 game. Kentucky would add 2 more runs in the 7th. Starting pitcher Zach Brown pitches into the 8th inning as the Wildcats win game 1 5-0 over the Volunteers. Several spring football games going on in the next couple of weeks across the coverage area. The first one tonight in Pikeville. Head coach Al Holland Jr. and the UPike Bears hosting their annual spring game at the Hambly Athletic Complex. First drive of the game, a high snap over R.J. Roseman's head, and Jordan Mattingly recovers. The white team takes over deep in the black team's territory. A couple of plays later, Sonny Warren goes back to his Belfry days, fakes the handoff, keeps it himself, crosses the plane. White team up 7-0. Black team now trying to move down the field. Quarterback Russell Gordon found his way to Pikeville from California, but he comes up just a yard shy of finding the end zone. Sets up a 1st and goal for the black team. Nice wheels, though, by the junior. Very next play, Gordon, the give to Jeffrey Pruitt, muscles his way in from 1 yard out, and the black team gets the win 29-14 over the white team.
I thought they got out here and competed tonight. It's neat to watch them once we broke them up into different teams and how they would compete and react in different situations with each other. And the guys continued to push each other tonight. Defense played really well, created some turnovers, and helped each team, with field position. And that was the difference in the game tonight for them.